The family of an architect who designed one of the most prominent visual landmarks on the Puget Sound coastline is fighting to stop demolition. A judge is preparing to rule on whether the Masonic Home of Washington in Des Moines will stand. King 5's reporting on the case is what brought the family forward. Farah Jadrin has an update.
The sprawling 30-acre Masonic Home of Washington has stood as a Des Moines landmark for a century. Just 2 weeks ago, a King 5 News report alerted the family of its architect, Frederick Heath, that the building was about to disappear forever.
Frederick Heath is my great-grandfather, and I want to do everything I can to save this building because it means a lot to me, my family, and I think it means a lot to a lot of people.
Frederick Heath didn't just design this treasured building, he designed Paradise Inn inside Mount Rainier National Park and Tacoma's Stadium High School, to name a few. His visions and designs are all over the state.
It is an extraordinarily beautiful building, and it is worth saving because they don't build things like this anymore. I want my children to see it. I want their children to see it.
Nick Vann, executive director of the Washington State Historical Society, says losing this building would be unlike anything the state has seen.
Aside from any monetary value or anything like that, you can't put a price on nostalgia, memory, community connection, or any of that. Since I've lived in Washington, it would be the most significant building loss that we've had. There's been some pretty big ones.
The priceless memories were not lost on the hundreds of viewers who commented on our story about the case heading to King County Superior Court. Several brides sent us their wedding photos, reminiscing about their magical day at the Masonic home. But can the building still host big events like that? Vann says the building could be saved and repurposed, pointing to federal historic tax credits that have already turned similar buildings across Washington into thousands of housing units. In the middle of a housing crisis, he says the math makes sense.
You could make an argument that it's the economic value, it's the environmental value, it's the social value, it's the historical value, and it's all of those things together.
Carol Porter's brother, a California attorney, is now following the case and connecting with nonprofit experts to explore every legal option available.
I've actually shown the picture on my phone to various people, and they go, "Oh, we have to save that building. We have to save that building. Let me know where I can contribute."
The group behind the demolition permit appeal, Citizens for the Protection of Des Moines Historical Resources, says if the appeal fails, there's still another court to go to. But with a judge's decision expected any day and a demolition permit already in hand, Porter says the time is running out to protect her great-grandfather's legacy.
It needs to be in use, and my great-granddad would really appreciate that.
Now, we will bring you the judge's ruling the moment it comes down. Stay with King 5 on our website and streaming live on King 5 Plus. In the studio, Farah Jadrin. I'll send it back to you at the desk.